on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Morant. James with the block.
And Braun with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
7 seconds left in the first. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Five ticks left in the first quarter of the game. With 2 seconds left. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Stolen by Schroeder. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 13. And back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 13-point game. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
And a great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Timeout called. Memphis.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And here's Bane. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
The free throw drops for Morant, and you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's James. And finished off by Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And that one's good. Morant.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Stolen by Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's James. Over Brooks. Connects on the open jumper. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Hachimura left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
And so he hits both. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Davis has got 10 points.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Yes, it's good. Morant's got 38 points.
A point guard with length, Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
James goes back up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Morant. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Memphis leading. Goes up off the inbound. Here's Tillman. Pass to Adams. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant with the dunk.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
The free throw drops for Morant. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot is good by Reeves.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Now here's Morant. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's Morant. Good on the 13-footer. Morant's got 43 points.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Here's James. He's got 19. Grizzlies with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Brooks missing.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Davis.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's James. Driving to the basket. Basket counts. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Timeout called. Memphis.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Conchar. Tries again. Pass to Bane. Here's Conchar. Misses the jumper. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Davis.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Morant. Vanderbilt with the block. From deep three-point range, they get it back.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. James with a steal. Here's Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane. He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And it's blocked by Davis. Jumps up. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Morant. And Davis with the block. Yep, that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Memphis lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job. They'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Davis misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on the second one.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Here's Jones. Timeout called. Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Davis. James with the ball. 28 points for him. The Lakers with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Davis with the block. Back to Adams. Pass to Morant. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Morant's got 51.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Vanderbilt with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And this has to be his... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Memphis leading. Here's Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Morant. And it's blocked by Davis. And that one's good. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Morant, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Lakers making a change here. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And here's Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. For the finish. And finished off by Davis.
Look, if you get a chance to get the ball to Davis, he's going to convert. He's such a reliable finisher.
Chalk up two there. Morant's got 55.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Davis, that's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
James, that's good.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And he gets it to go.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Back to Morant. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's James. Here's Reeves. Drops in the layup for two. And the Lakers lead by one.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Davis. Takes it inside. And finished off by Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Free throw, no good for Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
The baseline J is on the way. James can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Finished off the break. Morant's got 57 points.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Morant with the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Brooks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. getting in the passing lanes.
Up ahead. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Bain. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Defended by Jackson. Inside. Here's Davis. It's good. Davis has got 26.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We've seen Davis want to take on a bigger leadership role. Moments like this help his cause.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Now Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers with the ball. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Right wing. And here's Morant outside. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And buries it from deep. 8 seconds left in the game. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And Vanderbilt slams it in. Here's Morant. Now off the inbound. Count it!
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson.